Assalamu alaikum guys, it's Johan Mustafa. Tuesday it is 24th of March. After so long, I'm back again on Bitcoin analysis and all that shit. Let's do it in detail. What's going on in market and what are our expectations from the market. So let's get started. Okay, so starting from the monthly chart on Bitcoin. This is a monthly chart. Uh, Important level because this was the first resistance of Bitcoin, from which Bitcoin dropped really quick. Again, dropped. A bear market started after this, and this is the, I think, ETH of 2021, April 21 ETH, and at this important level, we had our monthly demand. First, I am explaining all this shit, then I will give my analysis, what I'm thinking right now. So monthly, this is these two things are very important. And third one is this FEG, which I marked. This is monthly FEG here. We got one tap in this FEG here, and then we got dropped. So if price is bounced back, then this FEG will be the final target. From the current prices, it is a 35% bounce. It is. So yeah, these three important levels on Bitcoin and on monthly time frame right now. If we lose this level, that will be really brutal for Bitcoin because below this support, this is the whole zone. This zone is whole totally a support zone here. So if we are breaking this down, then look at this downside potential. This is too much. So I don't think so. Prices will go on down there. So this week, monthly demand will play a key role. So back to the weekly now. This was the structure higher high created, then this higher high broke. So we had this weekly big demand there. Sorry for the noises. I am not at home right now. So weekly demand here. This was the weekly. This one, yes, this was the weekly demand here. We had tabbed and then we've got front run here, and many people you think you will see on Twitter and all city that people were waiting for under 50,000, like in 50,000, 59,000. They had it bids. This was the bid zone. Weekly demand was the big bid zone for them. They were waiting and they got front run here by few hundred or few $1,000. So yeah, above this level, we are good to go towards this FEG or this weekly supply here. I will mark this weekly supply as well here. This is bearish hobby. So yeah, we can tap this anytime soon if Iran and that conflict happened and all that shit. So this is technical analysis on it. Now let's see what is the market is doing in this range. Higher, high, low, again high. This was the high, new high, okay. Low, high, low, high. We didn't sustain here. We got 2 3 days, 2 3 weeks above this level, then it broke. So we created low, high, low. This was the high. So internally, weekly structure is shifted bearish. What was our main high and low was there? High, low, high, low. So this is the low. This is previous higher low. So if we reclaim this higher low, that will be good for market. Like if we do something like this, we go there, we come back again to test this level, and then we make another high here, something like this. So this structure will be invalidated, and we will have our new structure, and then we will target these highs. So everything depends here on this one level. This one. I will mark it as a red. This one. So everything depend on this level. We reclaim and then we create another high here on above this level. Then we will consider those highs. So these highs are difficult because we have this supply, we have this supply. So what on higher time frame or for the rest of the year, what I'm thinking is that we will go there, reject, and then we will start consolidating and make some kind of this structure here, rejection, consolidation here, quick breakout towards these, then down, and those liquidities, this one, these liquidities will be taken out, and then we will at the end of the year we will move further. So this is a grand plan I have in my mind, but I don't think so we will lose these levels. Two big reasons: petrol going down now. If Iran and is US Iran conflict resolved, then petrol will be come back again, it will be go down. And if we don't have any big wars, but I think there is another coming soon, that will be US versus North Korea. So think they are already planning to do some shit here. But for the rest of year, we don't have any wars. Then gold will also retrace, and it retraced already below. It is trading at 4400 right now per ounce. So it was at 5600. Now it is 44 1200 difference. So that shit will also come down. So petrol, metals, oil, and all shits are going down. Then I think money will be rotated into risky assets like Bitcoin and in stock markets. Right now, the US stock markets, which will going was going parabolic up, they are also going down. So where the fuck this money will go? This will be injected into crypto, in my opinion. I might be wrong here, but in my opinion, this shit will be injected here. That will be a good, which will give us a good bounce and a good rally. Yeah, back to analysis. This is my thesis of the rest of the year. So yeah, weekly I don't have anything else here. So let's go on daily. Now daily, look at this level, how precisely it rejects here. Daily supports. Let's find out support. Support number one, test it. Now it is support number two, test it. Support number three, didn't test it. I will mark as a okay. Remove this. Daily support here. Daily support here. Didn't test it. But remember one thing, these daily and weekly supports I mark on my chart, these are not magnetic levels. Like they don't attract price towards this. These are not liquidities. These are just supports. And whenever price came toward those levels, they react. They respect those level. Other than they are shit. Okay. Resistance, yes, broken out. Now this is the daily resistance we have. This is the daily support, daily resistance. It means we have these two, this 12-13% range, we have to work on it. So I will remove quite some some levels here, like hiding. This is important level. I will hide it. Demand. Okay, so I'm clearing my chart. Nothing else. Okay. Now lower time frame scalping and all these things, we had to do some range analysis and market analysis on it. Market structure, what market structure is saying. We had market structure. So what does market structure was doing here? Actually on higher time frame, this is the higher low. But on lower time frame, how this shit is working, lower low, lower high, higher low, and higher lows, higher low, again higher low, and then we broke structure here. Higher high, higher low, and again higher high, higher low, higher high. Now this higher low is the main character here, which is daily support as well. We have to protect this for the bullish continuation. But if once we break it down, then this demand will be again in the target zone. So first I will mark my range, which is working quite good from the last couple of weeks. Deviation down towards mid-range, retest, breakout, again deviation, almost there. Now we are heading towards range high. So everyone will be bullish here, but I would suggest don't be a bullish here. Let the market retest this level. If we got breakout like this on retest, we will go up. Otherwise, I will look for shorts in this zone. If I got, because I have this daily support here and range high deviation also here, so retest is pending. Retest will bring us down here on daily support level. So where are our demands? Here is the first demand, which tapped perfectly, but unfortunately I got front run on it. It tapped perfectly, but on what this card is, index. On index chart, it got tabbed perfectly. Look at this one. This was my plan. I had shared already. Where is this? Here. Look at this. We had this plan and we got front run by inch. Look at her from $100. It got front run. But no worries. We are back. We will see how this shit will work here. So back to the chart. Okay. So mid-range, at mid-range we have this demand, and if from here if we got another demand zones here, but this gap here will be filled sooner or later. So I will be cautious in this zone. Scalping, I don't think so. A good zone is here. The way this price was going up, we made such good gains here. But right now I will be a cautious. Will be very cautious here. So we'll wait for this demand to retap. Okay. Another thing, the channel. There is a parabolic channel going on. Uh, yes, and yes. Yeah. One, two, three, four tap. So another chance of retest in this zone. I think there we have another chance here. If we got another chance here, that will be a perfect long because we have one bid here, second here, stop below here. So DCA price will be here something if this daily support works, and then deviation below this zone and beautiful traps for bear, and then we go back towards this mid of the channel and daily support level. So this plan I think will work, but we will see how this price action will work out. So these two ranges are important very much. Now this is my total analysis. Now I will key level, which was the key. No, sorry. Uh, yes, this is the weekly support level which I marked here. Now this level will make sense for you all guys. If the chart is a bit messy, but if you focus here, I will mark you a simple support and resistance now. So just follow your charts and make decision upon your charts. You will make so much money out of it. But if you follow your feelings, you will be fucked up every time. Look at this range high and mid of the channel. First resistance zone here, this one. If we break out weekly level plus daily, you see there both levels. Let me check out some beautiful. Which one will be good? Okay, using circle here. Mm, Here, let it make first resistance. Um, no, no. Red danger zone. Borders are clear. First resistance zone. We tapped here. Then we had this support here, and second big resistance zone. These are the two resistances here because weekly level, daily resistance, range high, channel mid range. So what was the price here? 72 and 73K zone will be a good short zone if I say that. I must say that, and I should look for shorts in this zone. Stops above here and target this. 2.7 R is a good like percent down. And if we break out again, this is a resistance zone. So there are chances that we come down once more, and because we need for breakout, we need consolidation below resistance. So we are not consolidating here. We got rejected quite quickly. We need one more tap, then start consolidation here. It will break out again. So if we break out, then channel high is coming up and this supply. So this is the range. If once prices go towards the channel highs, just look for shorts. Don't go for we are going up. No, you are not going up. You will come back down. So yeah, this is my analysis on Bitcoin. Ethereum, next one. Not going in detail. I already had shared this somewhere, maybe in Discord, Ethereum, maybe in Discord. Which one is, which one is? If you are not in Discord, join, look at these gains. This is a free one. Bitcoin. Where the fuck I shared Bitcoin? Maybe on Twitter I shared, I don't know. I have shared this somewhere. I know. Bitcoin. Everything is Bitcoin. No Ethereum. Okay, fuck it. I don't remember where I shared. So, yes, this was the range and this was the major supply of Ethereum when everyone was bullish. I was like, okay, we will wait. And then we tapped and then come back. Again, we are down under range highs. So, break out of this range high, then we will see. Otherwise, not interested in it. But the liquidity was there, we already got it. So liquidity above is gone. Now liquidity below will be gone. We will wait. So Ethereum not trade zone for me. Same goes for gold, not trade zone for me. At important level right now. Yes, at important level if you see H4 tab beautiful. Look at this shit PA. Look at this shit PA. Look at this shit PA. Shit PA. Gold is doing shit PAs. So I am waiting for it to make some kind of bullish success shift. Then I will bang bang. What is this? Lower low, lower high. So here it is your BUS. BUS will be shifted and then we will go up. So first I will wait for this BUS. Otherwise I am not interested in it. Hype, important chart. Really, really important chart. Hype was making higher high, low, high, again higher low is making this internal liquidity, and then if you see on daily structure break high created, so these are the protected highs. If you got under 30, buy it. Buy this shit, this will go higher. Sooner or later this will go higher because these almost equal highs here at 51.4. So yes, weekly if you see that, weekly we left our demand here at how much? 33. If we got there, buy it. And these equal highs are pending. And if you see daily chart here, look at this trend line, liquidity is still pending. If you mark it from here, that will be quite good. Structure break and this liquidity taken higher high again created. So any pullback on high will be a good one towards at least the here. Like this is external liquidity, this is internal liquidity. So everyone will be waiting for this one, but I will sell here. Then we'll rebuy this red one. Internal liquidity and front end, those all then pull back another one. So yeah, yep. I have really very much buys. I started buying from this zone somewhere here. I bought, I didn't sell again buy here. I bought some here. Here I have some bids here at 42, 46. So I am buying hype. Buying. This is bullish chart for me. And today it is also up like 2-3% again. On H4 if you see that, yes, previous high is holding here. I wanna see if anything forming here. I will give you setup. Yes, demand tab. Sector shifted. 3 hour demand again. Pull back here. Stops here. Something like this. Stop here. Target this. 3.69 hour. Nice one. 2 hour. Sector shifted. Okay. I will wait. I will wait. And something like okay, here. Okay, remove it. We just flipped H1 200 EMA as well, whereas H4 is down. H3 taking support from H2 200 and H1 we are flipping it. So when we flipped, we go higher. Let's see how this once break it up, then I will share my setup. I will wait. So we'll remove this one now. Important levels. So previous week low swept here, retested. Oh, that was a perfect setup by the way. Perfect setup it was. I missed. And previous week high will be rotation. This is called rotation. CRT. If you know the CRT guys, yes. First target will be this will be the first target here. And if we reclaim this, then range high will be the second target. Anyways, this is it from my side on Bitcoin, a detailed analysis, detailed overview, and what I'm thinking right now. We are at resistance, too much resistance. We broke this small range, and if rejects here, then we will go down again. Otherwise, we are good, and we will see how these things will work out. I will share my analysis, if, like before I would do on weekly basis from now on, inshallah. See you until next Tuesday. Allah Hafiz.